This is a KAPHA Dosha yoga flow. This is super easy Vinyasa flow for beginners. Ayurvedic yoga therapy. My name is Claire and this is Claire Minded. Today I'm doing a KAPHA yoga flow and this is going to be a Vinyasa flow for beginners. Super easy, grab your mat and meet me on there standing up. Coming to the top of your mat, step your feet about hip width distance apart. Open up your shoulders, press them down, palms facing forward. Pull your belly in and your tailbone down. Release your hands. Lengthen the back of your neck. Inhale. Lift your arms all the way up towards the sky. Relax your shoulders. Keep the belly tucked in. And then bring your hands together and then exhale for a side body stretch to the right hand side. Lifting up and over, grounding down through your left foot. Continue to reach both of your hands up and over towards the right side, keeping your abs engaged. Inhale, come back through center, and then exhale over towards the left side. Keep the belly in, push down through the right foot. Lengthen, strengthen. Inhale, come back up through center. Release both hands, exhale, gentle back bend. Lift your heart up and over. Inhale, come up, and exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to do that one more time. Release your hands down by your sides. Inhale, reach your hands all the way up towards the sky. Bring your palms together. Exhale, side body stretch to the right hand side. You want to make sure to lengthen the right side body just as much as the left. Inhale, come up through center, and then exhale to the left side body stretch. Inhaling, reach, and exhaling, deepening. Inhale, come back up through center, release your hands, exhale, gentle back bend. Keep the lower abs engaged, nothing crazy here. Inhale, reach up, and exhale the hands to heart center. Release your hands down by your sides. Making your way down to the mat. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale. Bend your knees, exhale, forward fold. Release your hands down to the mat. Make sure your knees are bent here. It's super important. Release your head, your neck, maybe grab for opposite elbows. Just hang heavy for a moment and then start to strengthen your legs. Release your hands and interlace them at the nape of your back and lift them up and over, chest expansion, forward fold. Release your head and your neck. Now you want to bend your left knee, straighten your right leg, and then rotate your right shoulder open towards the right side. Really stretching the right outer leg here. Exhale back through center, and then to the opposite side, bend your right knee, straighten your left leg, and then rotate your left shoulder open towards the left side of the mat. Continuing to reach those arms up and over. Exhale, come back through center, and then release your hands down to the ground, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your back. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep the lower belly engaged, and then plant your hands down and step your feet back into a high plank. Your shoulders are over your wrists and your heels are over your toes. And then starting with leg lifts, kick your left leg up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Switching sides, right leg lifting up for 4, 3, 2, keep those abs engaged, last one, nice, high plank, and then gently coming down to a low plank, bend those elbows at 90 degrees all the way down to the floor, tops of the feet on towards the ground. Inhale, baby cobra, hands are still touching the ground. Exhale, release, couple rolling cobras. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale and hold. Press the tops of the feet in towards the ground here. Engage your lower belly. Exhale, release it. Press your hands in towards the mat. Flip your toes. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Nice. Spread all 10 fingers wide. Lift your heels up. Exhale them down. Lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, and hold it here. Squeeze the core, and then step your right foot in between your hands. Gently drop your left knee down, untuck your left toes, and then inhale for a kneeling warrior. Giving yourself nice and gentle back bend here, and then coming up through center, pull the lower belly in, stack your front knee over your front ankle, exhale, cactus arms. Reach your hands up, inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, shift your torso forward. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, reach your hands all the way up, kneeling warrior. Exhale, hands to heart center. Then rotate your left elbow outside of your right knee. Revolve, kneeling warrior. You want to bring your hands to heart center, palm to palm, and really press them in towards each other, opening up your shoulder blades. Inhale, come back up through kneeling warrior. And then exhale your hands down towards the mat. Untuck your back toe, high plank. Exhale, low plank, all the way down towards the ground. And then inhale, baby cobra. Press the tops of the feet in towards the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Take a breath in. Press your hands down. Send your hips up. And now for the other side. Lift your left leg all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift your weight forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Pause for a moment, squeeze the abs, and then step your left foot in between your hands. Nice, gentle opening. And then gently drop your right knee down towards the ground. Untuck your right toes. Inhale, kneeling warrior. Reach the hands up. Mini back bend here. And then come up and straighten. Pull that lower belly in. Stack your front knee over the front ankle. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, airplane arms here. Inhale, kneeling warrior. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, kneeling warrior. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, kneeling warrior. Lift your hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your right elbow outside of your left knee. Revolve to kneeling warrior. And again, focus on opening up the back of the shoulder blades here. Point your fingertips towards your face. Press your palms in firmly towards one another. Inhale, kneeling warrior. Reach your hands all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down to the ground. High plank. Exhale, low plank, all the way down towards the ground. Untuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your heart, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. You want to roll your shoulder blades out away from your ears. Drop your heels down towards the ground. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, kick your right leg all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. And then step your right foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. So both hands up, both knees lifted off the ground here. Front knee over front ankle. Exhale, cactus arms here. Open up that chest. Keep that lower belly engaged. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, airplane arms. Keep your legs exactly where they are here. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, airplane arms. Nice job. Inhale, crescent lunge. And then moving into a full airplane here, we're going to lunge onto our right foot. Kick that left leg up straight. Bring your hands towards the back, pinkies up towards the sky. Airplane. Keep that lower belly engaged. Gaze down. Nice and strong. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Nice, gentle landing here. Exhale, warrior two. Rotate open towards the left side of your mat. Gaze forward. Engage the lower belly. Straighten your right leg. Shift your weight forward. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. So you can rest your hand on your leg or the ground, maybe reaching that top arm up and over to get more of a deeper side body stretch. Inhale, warrior two. And then exhale, your hands back on down. Flip your back toe towards center. High plank, low plank. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath in and out. Left leg, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high, reach it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose and hold, squeeze, and then step your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge, reach both hands all the way up towards the sky. Reach your side bodies, and then exhale, cactus your arms here, opening up your chest even further. Keep that lower belly engaged. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms, legs stay exactly where they are. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach them up. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Now moving into Dakasana airplane, we're gonna lunge onto our left foot. Kick that right leg parallel towards the ground. Bring your pinkies up back towards the sky. Hold the lower belly in. Keep your gaze down, nice and balanced. Rotate that right hip down so it's square towards the earth. And then bend your front knee. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Gently land. Exhale, warrior two. Open up towards the right side of the mat. Keep your gaze forward. Breathe. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Reach your front arm forward. Exhale, Trikonasana. You can reach that top arm up towards the sky, or maybe reach it towards the top of your mat to get a deeper side body stretch here. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down towards the ground. High plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up towards the sky. Drop your heels down. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Nice. So now we're going to come into a high plank position. So step your feet back. Your shoulders are over your wrists and your hips are in line with your shoulders. We're going to do some leg lifts here. Starting with the left leg. Lift it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now to the right leg. Lift it up for 7, 6. Keep that lower belly engaged for 5, 4, 3, 2, you're almost there. Last one. Coming back to that high plank position. Keep that lower belly engaged. And then bend your elbows coming down to a low plank for 2, 3, 4. Untuck the back toes. Keep the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chest up. Exhale, release it. Inhale, baby cobra. Just hovering your hands off the ground. Exhale, release it. Tops of the toes are still pressing in towards the mat. Inhale, full cobra this time. Your hips are still on the ground. You're pressing your hands in towards the earth. You're sending your heart forward and taking your gaze up. Inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. On your next exhale, release your chest back down towards the ground, hands down by your sides, and bring your left cheek towards the mat. Shake your hips side to side, wiggle out any tension in the lower back. Just take a moment to breathe. Relax the body, relax the breath. And then bring your chin back towards center here. The tops of the toes are still pressing in towards the earth. This time, bring your hands to your lower back and interlace your hands. Coming into a half locust pose. Inhale, reach your chest up. Your feet are pressing in towards the mat. Your hands are lifted off of your glutes here. Lifting, 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 nice and strong. Keep lifting. Send your heart forward, opening up that chest here. Removing any stale kapha that we got going on. And then exhale, release your hands down by your sides and bring your opposite cheek down towards the ground. Shake out your hips side to side, releasing any tension again. Just allowing yourself to breathe. Heart openers are super energizing and great for the KAPHA Dosha. So we want to take a moment to relax in between. When you're ready, bring your chin back to center. Again, interlacing your hands. This time we're coming into a full locust pose with a chest expansion. So on your next inhale, lift your arms and your feet off of the ground here. Take your gaze about 8 inches in front of you here, opening up your chest. Your hips are still on the ground. Your lower core is still engaged. Opening up the chest, squeezing the legs together, pointing those toes, lifting, lifting, lifting. And then exhale down towards the ground. Release your hands. Allow your chin to stay center for just a moment. Shake out your hips. And then bring your hands underneath your shoulders and come to a child's pose. So you can bring your knees towards the edge of the mat and drop your hips down towards your heels. Release your head.
Release your neck, any tension that you got going on, just let it go and just allow yourself to be heavy for a moment. And if you want to get a little more tricep, you can bring your hands to prayer and then bring your thumbs to the back of your mat here, maybe moving your elbows a little bit forward, stretching your triceps. Full deep breaths in and out. And then bringing your hands back down towards the ground, walking them back towards the center line of your body. Nice, and bring your knees together, and then we're gently going to come to standing. So slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Nice, roll out your shoulders, wiggle out your hands, and then come towards the center of the mat. So we're gonna be moving into goddess pose. So we wanna step our feet pretty wide, toes pointing out and heels in. And you want your heels aligned with one another as well. And then when you're ready, start to bend your knees. So your knees are stacked over your ankles. You don't want your knees any further. And then bring your hands to the inner thighs. Palms facing down, fingers facing down. And then exhale, drop your right shoulder in towards the center, lifting your left shoulder. Come through center, drop your left shoulder, open up towards the right side. Just a quick moment to open up the body here. Bring your hands to heart center. And then inhaling your hands up, exhaling them to cactus, coming into full goddess pose. Keep those knees bent. You want to pull your lower belly in and drop your tailbone down, keeping that belly engaged. Nice. Elbows back into goddess pose. And then lift your left heel off of the ground. Keep your knees bent as much as you can here, maybe dropping 1 inch further. Drop your left heel and then lift your right heel off the ground. See if you can come down 1 inch further. Continuing to breathe, engaging that core. Drop your right heel, nice, and then again lifting the left heel. Exhale, lift right. Exhale, inhale, lift left. Lift right. Left heel, down. Right heel, down. Left heel, down. Right heel, down. Now lift both heels off of the ground, drop 1 extra inch, engage the core, squeeze, 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 open up your chest, continue, continue, you got this, breathe, inhale, and then exhale, drop both heels, inhale, hands all the way up towards the side, shake out your hips side to side, and then rotate your toes so they're pointing forward or slightly in, hands down by your parallel towards the ground, and then exhale for a wide-legged standing forward fold. Start by grabbing for your opposite ankles, releasing your head and your neck, and if this is comfortable, stay here. If you want to go a little bit further, we're going to reach our hands up and over towards our back, coming into a forward fold chest expansion. So interlacing those hands and then reaching it up and over, continuing to release your head and your neck, just let it be heavy. And then we're just gently going to open our shoulders, so rotating towards the right side of our body, opening up the shoulder and then coming back through center, and then inhale, open up the left shoulder towards the left side of the body. Continuing to reach those hands up and over, come back through center, and then gently release your hands back down towards the ground, coming right under your head here. Inhale for a halfway lift just to reset that spine here. Exhale, release it. Inhale, halfway lift here. Again, lengthening the back, straightening, and then toe heel your feet together, coming to hip width distance apart, and then slowly rolling up vertebra by vertebra. Reach your hands all the way up towards the sky. Exhale to heart center. Nice. Take a breath in and release your hands. So now we're going to come into camel pose on the ground. So what I like to do is roll my mat a couple times to give it a little extra push. So soften my knees. If you want to use a towel or a pillow, totally feel free to grab that. You want to stack your hips over your knees here and then pull your belly in. Press your hands down towards the ground. You want to keep your gaze forward and then inhale, reach your hands all the way up towards the sky. And then exhale, camel pose. Send your hips forward, squeeze your lower belly, open up your chest here, reaching those hands up and over, arching from the upper spine rather than the lower back. And then bring your hands down to your lower spine here to support your lower back, maybe opening up a little bit deeper. And then when you're ready to come down, keep your head exactly where it is, bring your hips down towards your feet, and then your chin back to parallel is the last thing. Release your hands and just take a cleansing breath in. This one can be a lot. Coming in for a second round here. Again, tops of the feet down towards the ground. Press your hands down towards the earth. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, camel pose. Open up your chest. And again, arching from the upper spine rather than the lower spine here. When you're ready, you can bring your hands down to your lower back for extra support, maybe deepening yourself a little bit further here. And then coming back through center, dropping your hips down. Lastly, bring your chin back to parallel, hands down by your sides, and just take a cleansing breath in. And exhale out, releasing any tension. That's a big heart opener, but super great and nourishing for the Kapha Dosha. And then you can unroll your mat here, just coming back into hero's pose to close out. So our knees together, our hips are on our heels. Roll out your shoulders in one direction, inhaling up, and exhaling down, and then rotate, inhale up, exhale down in the opposite direction. And just shake them out side to side. Release your hands, scoop them all the way up towards the sky, strengthening your side body. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you guys for a beautiful practice. Enjoy your day. I love you.